class is different from other classes because it's very open, very student-oriented. It's not so much about what the teacher can teach you, but what you can do with the knowledge that you're taught. You get to know the heart and soul of a computer. You can learn how to manipulate it directly, and it gives you a lot of interesting information of how to go forth into some careers that have to do with this. With the tablets that we have, they're Nexus 7 tablets. They're one of the most advanced pieces of technology out right now, tablet-wise. Basically, we are logged in as ourselves, and we use them to connect to the App Inventor program that we use to basically see our progress as we're coding, so we know what it looks like and how it works.
Well, I like teaching computer science engineering because it gives the kids real-world applications to work on, and the curriculum's all there, and quite frankly, the kids enjoy it.
It's a lot different because we get to do more on our own versus being taught everything. So right now, we're just learning through a program called MIT App Inventor, and we're just learning how to do that because that's a useful thing in the common days because of all the mobile devices and stuff.
The apps project we're doing right now is basically we are a group and we design our own app from scratch. We simply think of an app after a while of brainstorming and try to put it together.
So first, we decided what we want to make. So we decided we want to make a game unanimously. That was the first thing we decided. And then we went over here, we listed all the ideas we had. We had 5 ideas. We had multiple game ideas, and then we had one that we all liked, which was a random generation app. Each of us had assigned projects we had to work on, and they were due by today. And I'm putting them together to make one gigantic app.
There's no written set of instructions for them to follow to create the app. The app is completely up to them. They're going to have to do a lot of discovery, a lot of trial and error. There'll be mistakes made, and they'll have to redo the app a few times, I'm sure. But I think that's what it does for students, give them real-world applications. This would be the hardest class. The rigor is great, and it takes a lot of time. It takes time in class, obviously. They're working from basically when the bell rings to the end, and there's work outside of class as well. So I would say it's one of the most difficult classes, but in combination with that, it's probably one of the most exciting classes.
Programmer, software developer, even hardware development, app designer.
I'm actually going into law enforcement and stuff, but I think it will help somehow, like FBI type stuff.
This is the only Project Lead the Way class that they offer, which is CSE. There'll be more classes in the future, but right now our plans are just to continue with CSE. It combines the act of coding, as well as app development, and then we go to cybersecurity. It's got a host of topics. It's not just programming language. I think most kids who would be wanting to get into anything in computer applications, whether it's game design, programming, database applications, this is a class they really need to take.